it's Miss Loyacano, part 4, and this is the very last part of baseball's Girl Umpire. So, this very last section, um, titled A Tough Job. So, this is our heading, so we have to think about what does it mean, a tough job. So, I'm already thinking like tough means hard. So, I'm just going to write the word hard in the sidelines and think, oh, it must be really hard to be a girl umpire, right? So, let's find out what happens. Being an umpire was hard work. Amanda made all calls for the entire game. She couldn't take a break and go to the dugout as the players did. So let's think about this. Being an umpire was a hard work. So is it about being a girl or is it about the job as an umpire? Make some notes about that in the side or on your paper because I want us to talk about that for a minute. So dugout is the part of the baseball stadium where the players stay. So it's like a little shed, a little shelter on the side of the field, and the coaches sit there, and then the players that are not working on the field, that's where they stay. And she worked in all kinds of weather. She took special pride in umpiring a game that lasted 17 innings on a day when heat reached 100 degrees. Well, like that's nothing for us here in Texas, but for a lot of people in a lot of places, that's really hot. That's like a normal day for us in the summer, right? The game ended in a tie at sundown. Umpiring suited Amanda. So I want to talk about this word suited. So, like, it suited her. So, what do you think that means? Like, let's think about the people in our classroom. For example, Stephanie. Drawing suits Stephanie. Let's think about Alvin. Basketball suits Alvin. Football suits Christopher Lamb. Soccer suits Oscar. So, think about what that means. It isn't as easy as it looks, but for all that, there's a good deal of enjoyment in the work. Of course, the players kick sometimes. Ouch, just awfully, but not when I'm umpiring. You've got to have confidence in your ability or you won't do anything, do well. Hold on. Let me go back and read that. You've got to have confidence in your ability or you won't do well at anything. You won't do well at anything. Like I'm already thinking like this is our lesson. This is our message of this particular passage article because like you got to have confidence in yourself, right? Amanda's career as an umpire lasted 6 years. She called about 50 games each summer and was paid a top fee for the time. Okay, y'all ready for this? $15 to $25 a game. I want somebody to look up how much umpires are currently paid right now. And let's put that on our Google Classroom and let's find out what that is. With her earnings, Amanda paid for college, where she studied physical education. Many years later, other women followed in Amanda's footsteps as umpires. Today, women referees in professional soccer, basketball, football, and tennis. Hold on. I don't think I read that correct. So let me go back and reread. Hold on. Today, women are referees in professional soccer, basketball, football, and tennis. So let's think about that for a minute. So, wow, like this was a pretty historical time, historical event in our history. And Amanda sort of like made way for all the other women that are now in other positions as well, including coaches in the NFL at this point. So I really like this article. It made me think about like, I think that we can do anything if we set our mind to it. That whole saying. So think about what your lesson is, what you learned from this, and I hope you enjoyed Miss Loyacano's reading.